Hello LEGO fans, we got another build for you today. This is a Ferrari showroom slash dealership slash service center slash testing facility, mix of all four, kind of a fantasy build I guess. And this goes in my LEGO city, and I was inspired to build this, hybrid building because LEGO makes so many Ferrari Speed Champions cars, and I thought why not have a place to kind of not really house them all, but to house at least some of them, kind of pay tribute to the brand. So let's take a closer look. So from the front, you can see the large bay windows that I have, and these face the main street in my town. And through the windows, you can see three cars that were in the Ferrari Ultimate Garage set: the 488 GTE, the 250 GTO, and the 312 T4. And above it is this brick-built Ferrari sign, and the letters stick out by one stud to kind of give it a kind of a three-dimensional kind of appearance. And then over here is you can kind of see into the trophy room, which we'll see some more when we take the roof off. And above it I have just a sticker on a sign, and it's on a click joint, so it can be turned around. I have it at a 45-degree angle. And then along this side we have the main entrance, and the service bay entrance is again just the standard roll-up doors. And the back is the plain part, obviously, but it faces away in the city. The train tracks run behind it, so there's not a lot to see anyways. I do have two windows in there to kind of see into the testing facility. And this side has a whole bunch of windows and an alternate entrance over here. And you can kind of see some more of the workings inside. And then going up to the roof, we have a skylight, and we got two HVAC units, some exhaust fans, and so it's a simulation of roof access. It doesn't actually go anywhere. This is what the building looks like with the roof off, and as you can see, I kind of have it divided into two sections down the middle there, where the checkerboard pattern kind of ends is where the service area kind of begins. It's not a full service area. There's not a lift, which I needed to put in there to make it a full service station, but I used a lot of stickers and pieces from the Ferrari FXXK testing center. And obviously there's a car and the dyno itself. I customized it a little bit, but mainly the main thing that I did was I placed it directly onto the base plate that the building's built around. We got some blueprints and some technical data over there, 3D printer, just some more computers, readouts, and then this is obviously the entrance where you would drive your whichever car you wanted to right up the ramp and onto the dyno. And we'll come back to the dyno in just a second. And then over here in this corner by the main entrance, this is kind of the museum trophy room. I used a lot of parts from the Ultimate Garage set, trophies and posters. Put a rack of racing helmets up on the wall, decoration, and trophy cases. Again, some of these visible from the street. And the main showroom over here, which is done in a checkerboard pattern. Get some better light. as you can see, is enough to hold 3 cars. Maybe 4, but it would be really crowded. And you could do them in different orientations if you wanted to. And these are just the 3 that I chose. They could probably, in theory, swap them out for any, depending on, you know, what they have available in stock. So in regards to the dyno, you may have noticed this electrical cable sticking out. And that is connected to a 9-volt motor. It's buried down in there. It's kind of hard to see. And I basically added just a motor to the existing mechanism for the dyno / wind tunnel testing. And it's hooked up to this older battery box, the 6 triple or double A, excuse me, style battery box. And basically you just hold down the button and the rollers go and the fan goes. Yeah. So just a little action feature that I, wanted to integrate ever since I got, this set. I thought that it'd be cool to motorize. And before I forget, here are the minifigs that I decided to include. And we have over here one of the testing facility, guys with hearing protection, and here's another one over here, the FXXK testing driver. And over here, these 2 folks are, I would say probably like curators. If you imagine it as a dealership, maybe they're salespeople. And so yeah, those are the folks that I've chosen to populate this building. And here's what it looks like in my Lego City layout. It's kind of right next door to the mechanic shop and the apartments, and I kind of have a main street kind of right through here, so as you can see, the cars in the showroom are easily visible from street level. So yeah, that's it.